Let's see if we can get to the third tier of the Master Mentor Aspiration with Audrey. Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 31 of my Rakes to Small Business Challenge. And if you're returning, welcome back. And I say Audrey because she's the closest to getting there, because she's at least had one of her 3 hours, and I want her on the next tier where you have to teach some hobby classes, though we'll have to wait on opening the business until Tuesday evening because the teens have career day and I need them to go for their teen aspiration. So we're actually going to have Audrey ask for piano mentoring from Sophia, because Sophia can mentor, and I have him glazing something there, so we'll have him continue to do that. I knew that was going to come up. I didn't realize it was going to be right then, but I knew that it was going to happen. So we just need to go for 2 hours because Sophia does need to do her programming and do her homework, but so we're not going to go for longer than the time that's required for this. And then I do want to get them all to the third tier because I might work on it perhaps with Sophia. I haven't really decided who might finish the also possibly do the aspiration, but it makes sense for Audrey to do it because of the fact that, we have classes all the time, so why not get those classes to count for this aspiration? But we had to get through the first 2 tiers where you had to go to classes before we could really start working on that part of it. It's quite a lot. There's actually quite a lot involved in doing this aspiration. Some aspirations are a lot quicker and easier to do than others. This is one that I'd say, especially because you only have the 2 existing businesses that you even can take classes with, but at least it's good that you can go with a group and it counts for all of them. So that's kind of a nice thing. I'm going to check in on Rhett because I actually had him. Did you finally get? You did not get to maxing. Can you repair that? I thought you were really close. On the pot. Oh, you're not actually that close on the pottery. George, you're still doing that. Have you maxed pot? I feel like... No, you haven't maxed it either. That's Rocky. I'm going to just set him up right away. I'm just breaking them and repairing them so that we get more... Let me see. So you can break that one. And you can break... So we get more money for it because the repaired ones are more valuable. But I also want to make them all unbreakable with an unbreakable glaze, which we have to wait with him because he's not there. And I'm trying to get everything done so that we can put it on the shelves to sell. Anyway, so Audrey, I just stepped away to see because it was she's just getting mentored. And Theodore, did you get your picture done? You did. So let's put that up on the wall and have you... He has no homework to do because he already gone. I had already done it earlier because he didn't actually go to work or school for the day. So let's see. Not that we're going to be able to do much, but I think the next tier, maybe you have to mentor someone, which would help. With the others need to be mentored, she can mentor one of them for it to count. So let's just go fast. But not that we're going to do it right away. Okay, so you do have to mentor. All right, so we're going to leave with that. You, thank you very much. I know you need to be mentored, but why don't you come here and do... She got a promotion, so she's level 2 of her computer activity. So we're going to continue your side job, and I'm sure the chickens are away. And why don't you come here and harvest everything and do that? Because there's no one... I guess you could be mentoring Rat, but pretty soon he's going to be max this skill because he's very close with doing these repairing. And I can't really do... I guess we could glaze that just with the regular one. So he's finished that. And that's these 2 are already glazed, so we can't glaze them because they're already glazed. The only glaze we can do is the unbreakable. Sorry, the regular glaze. Okay, so we're gonna repair that. There's lots of things she can mentor. Painting and cooking is what she can do. So they're essentially just getting through their things. So unless something is happening, I'll be back probably when we're gonna have open our business and teach a hobby class. I'm actually back a lot earlier than I thought. We got a mobile app completed by Rhett, so I think we made 2,000. I didn't see it fully coming. I tried to hit record, even though it was like after the money had been added. She is checking B-Box, chat with Theodore, and I'm going to actually send to fetch a gift. Now, Theodore, were you going to ask? Tell outrageous story. I think you're done with this, so you can come here and draw vehicle. So he is now a notable newcomer. And which means he has a point. That's fine. But he probably hasn't actually done enough programming that he needed to do for his work. So you can just keep going. We have our bills to pay, so we'll pay those first. And then we will, I think someone got a promotion. I'm guessing it was probably, well, it couldn't have been George, because George doesn't have the entrepreneurial skill. So we're going to go in here and program. We're just going to do we'll make another mobile app, because that'll work. And you're still live streaming, because I realized that he needs to do that for this. That George needs to get his logic skill. So we could have actually had Audrey mentor him. But I don't think that there's going to be... when I saw it, it was before he got the call for work. And I decided to have him do his work task instead. Yay, he got to level 3 of the entrepreneurial skill. And honestly, we could have him... ship that on Plopsy, and that will help his entrepreneurial skill too. So he got his pay, and let's see if that does enough. Oh, I remember how I was having the issue with the pictures, but these ones seem to have stayed. They have kept. I don't even remember. Like, I think I remember that. This was from the prom, and I don't remember him doing that picture. But I don't think that got his skill up on that. Well, why don't we ask for logic mentoring from Audrey? And so I have him currently on the Be Mentor. I don't know if it'll count if you're not on it. Oh, he actually got a family recipe when he unlocked that perk. Now he's got this one for not experience a negative mood lat. I'll probably have to make some more recipes is what I need to do. So let's see. So that she's got a mentor, and so we're just essentially, while we're waiting to go to school, doing that. You got your programming done. So we're going to stop that. And now we're going to have you do your homework. I have the ability to do homework for other types because I have a mod in, but I'm not taking advantage of it right now. I'm just going to have her do homework and not get any skill out of it. Because I don't know what skill. I just really want to get her homework done. So he's getting the benefit of needing to be mentored, and she's getting the benefit of needing to mentor because she's on that part. And that's just because I wanted him. I'm trying to get George to get some more points. Is really what I'm trying to do, and he needs to get the level 3 of the logic skill on the two, the nerd brain, and even the Renaissance Sim one requires that. Though he can't do the Renaissance Sim until he becomes a young adult. So essentially, this is all we're doing, is we're mentoring to work on this until he has to go to school. But I will be going to school with him and Sophia, because it is, as you can see, career day, and they need to both attend a career day. But I'm not going to show that unless something like happens, because I want to be back to do our class, to teach a hobby class, which probably we're going to be mentoring at the hobby class too, so we'll be able to get that part to count for that also. So I'll be back. So it is a little later. The teens had their after school activity, which I could have started the class stuff then, but I just was busy getting her to clear up some of the stuff that was there for the pottery class. And then when they came back, I thought we should go out to cross promote, and we had to rally the troops and stuff, and the time just kind of went by, and now here we are. So we're going to try and do a class. I'm going to double check. I think her needs are decent. They are pretty much maxed. So that does mean I'm going to have to end our club gathering, because to do you know, to have a business opening, we need to have that closed, and we'll see how this new setup works. Now, I'm actually curious. I don't really feel like I'm getting money back on this, but we have 11, and we're going to just see if, like, at least the count of them goes down. So I wanted to double check because I didn't remember the count, so I wanted to check. So we're going to open Audrey's creations, and I have a pile in our inventory. I might do a pottery class, actually, or I may just stick with what we normally have. And we can't really do anything until we have some visitors here anyways. So I know this is front and center there, but I might actually just do our usual. We'll see. Oh, it says have been deposited to our account. Reimbursement. I don't know if we've noticed that before because it's been a couple of days since we've had, oh, it's our business employee. I don't really want to give we can enthuse about floral design. And you know what? She actually wants to inspire another sim with a business story. So let's try that. Small business, inspire with business story. We'll see like how this works because now I put it out here. This is like the... And are they gonna... He's standing there. So going outside. We have a scrupulous alignment. Okay. Well... Now that we have that, let's actually, even though this is what we're really working on, let's go back to the business one and see if that actually had any esteemed entrepreneur. So we reached the second tier. We have to get a happy customer. Okay, well, let's, you know what, let's not have this class right now. We're going to enthuse about pottery and share soul's journey. And we got another business, I think, done. Now, I think... So customers may become happy if their traits match the alignment. I wonder if we change who we are attracting, like to be idealist customers, if we might be more likely to get a happy customer. I don't know if we can change it while our business is open, but I'll try and do that for, you know, the next time. So we're going to actually switch back to the one we were working on, which was this master mentor. There's just not that many customers here. Well, there's someone else coming. And someone else. Didn't need to zoom out quite that far. Oh, he left. Why don't we do a cheerful introduction? Yeah, okay. And there's people. And you know what? Oh, we can do an employee-led class, but we don't want to. We want to do start a class. And we can do photography for $5.40. And we can do painting. So we're going to do painting. And there's some more people here. We'll do our usual painting. And hopefully that'll count for this. And then during that, we have to mentor, or we have a uninspiring story from being ignored while telling business story. Audrey spent her precious time going over her business story down to the last detail only to be blatantly ignored. What did Audrey miss? Did she say something wrong? Okay. Someone else. Okay, so she hasn't actually gone. We got 63. Let's go over and start this class. We will do a pottery class too, but right now I just figured we'd stick with our first. So we have to lecture. Okay, why don't you hold painting lecture, since we have to lecture. And then we'll mentor, because we need to do that for both of these, and hopefully it'll count for both. So we're going to go fast, and until we get through this 45 minutes. I do want to get a gold, even though we don't need to for this. I think we get paid more if we get a gold. So she's still lecturing. At least it's going up and not down. Okay. Okay, we got that. So now we're going to mentor. So we're going to come here and mentor painting, and hopefully she'll get over her angry. We're going to stop teaching. We need to mentor. And you're still working. Did you get your... Oh, okay. Unexpected business audit. The tax department has decided to audit Audrey's small business, so it's time to do the paperwork. Luckily, being diligent with her invoices comes in clutch now, or is this an opportunity that she cannot miss? Comply with the tax audit. Pay standard tax gain Dreamer alignment, which of course is what we're trying to do. So we're going to do that. And then the other option is fudge the numbers, pay less tax, gain schemer alignments. We're going to comply with the audit. And, oh, it was quite a lot. 4,500. Audrey's due diligence has paid off and she managed to fill in all the required paperwork. It's hard work and it's going to cost her a bit of money, but at least it's honest. I wonder what you would have paid the other way. Did he get his... He's got his programming done that he needs to do. He got a promotion, so he chose his branch. So, but what I was thinking of doing is stopping. And you can come here and you can put that in your inventory. You can put that in your inventory. And you can put that in your inventory. Did we get our mentoring done? Let's see. We still have to mentor. Why don't we mentor Cassandra? Since we have to mentor for longer. I don't know what that was about. He's coming. He's our unofficial employee. I wonder if people would use... I don't think I have do pottery. That's so no one's doing the pottery. Okay, so you should also come here and put that in your inventory and put that in your inventory. And you are... You still haven't got the mentoring done and she stopped. Okay, come mentor Gavin. Over here. Is she restarting her painting? Okay, good. Good. I don't know if people bought anything. I wasn't really paying attention. Because I'm focusing on the class, of course. We're still only at like the lowest tier. Like, don't dance. Come here and... No, it's not you dancing. Are you mentoring? No, you're not mentoring. Why can't you mentor? Can we mentor here? Mentor painting. Has he maxed his painting skill? Or did he stop painting? Okay, so we did that. Okay, I bought these to hopefully get us... But you're all... Dreamer, you're confident +2 for 2 days. That's not good. Unfortunately, you're not in the zone. Okay, and all our paint cake. Why don't you put that in your inventory? And you can stop mentoring, because that's not... Oh, I know we need to mentor for this. We're at 2 or 3 hours, yay. But the thing is, we can get through the whole thing during other classes. So we're going to come here, and we're going to do a abstract small, because I want to do a small painting to get through this. And I don't trust doing these ones, because... When I've tried doing ones I haven't started before. Are you actually mentoring us? We're max this skill. Thanks, though. Can you discuss color theory? Friendly, hot, and I think it's interests. I think. Interests. Discuss color theory. Because we're not going to become inspired for sure. That's kind of a problem. Can we discuss the color theory while we're painting? How about you? Could you scrubberoo him? Because I think someone's dirty. I thought I saw someone who was dirty. Oh, you're going back to repaint. Okay, good. Put that in your inventory. And, okay, back to Audrey. We got one discuss color theory. Let's try and... We can... Okay, we're not gonna... You're busy. We're not gonna interrupt with you. We're not gonna interrupt you. And he's going away. Alright, well, this... Can we... I don't really want to discuss color theory with him again, but... Just finish painting your painting, and let's hope that makes us some progress, and then we'll go talk to someone about the color theory. We have an hour and 12 minutes left. Okay. Let's hope this painting counts for her. Oh, so we didn't inspire, so it didn't count. I'll do that. She can work on her emotional control. She hasn't even maxed it, so it didn't come out of her range. Okay, how about, can we discuss color theory with Gavin when we're finished? This is what all you're wanting to do, like, complimenting and romantic things with other Sims. You're not even supposed to. Okay, we got that done. Discuss color theory. You know what? You probably can do your homework. Oh, you can come here and introduce yourself to someone. Come over here and do a friendly introduction because you need to get some people and you need to too. So maybe you could do some friendly introductions. You probably know Cassandra. You know her. And I don't really want you. Well, he's finished painting, so you could do a friendly introduction there. Let's get back to you. Did you get your discuss? You know, you didn't get your discuss color theory. Is this discuss color theory? Okay, good. We got a gold. Yay! Good. So now we're gonna go friendly. Hobbies. Not coming up there. Can we ask someone else about hobbies and skills? How about Yultik? Can we ask him? Why is it? I thought it was under hobbies and skills, and sometimes it just doesn't come up. It's an option to talk about. How about you? Can we... Friendly? Hobbies? Is it discuss and not ask? Because I thought it said ask. I'm not seeing it. But luckily we got our gold, so it doesn't really matter. Is there... We can steep tea. I'd love to be your mentor. And we got our class. We did our class. We taught that. Yay. So let's go into back to the popularity. It's the top one. We still, like I said, we're gonna try and... You are dirty. Magic. Where's magic? That's friendly. It's not under friendly. Okay, whatever. We got some mischief skill there. Can we... No, we're not gonna hire. Can we, small business, can we inspire you? Oh, now what do we have? We have share small business tips. Oh, this is the one, right? But we want to inspire with our small business story. And so we need to get that done to count. And once we try that, we'll... Oh, someone bought something for, I think, for 3,300, I'm guessing. We'll try this. We'll see. Where? Oh, that did not work. Okay. Discuss latest games. Ask about career. And then I think we're gonna close the business. Oh, look at the time. Yeah, it's definitely time to close the business. Okay. Let's get on Audrey. And we're going to ask about the career, then we're going to close our business. She's still embarrassed. She doesn't seem to have any luck with that. Okay, so we are going to close. Did we level up at all? 6 customers, really? That's not very many. We got 75... We paid 75. Got ticket sales. We retail sales 12,000. That's pretty good. Revenue from services, tip jar, employee wages in our business. So our pricing is still, and then people are happy doing the activities at our small business. So, okay. Well, we did not level up our business. I don't know how much it's going to take to level up our business. But we're actually going to leave this part here. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!